The interview lasted less than 10 minutes.
Well, when you have the right background and connections, things move quickly. My family's business relationships really impressed him.
Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, well, I was an intern at my dad's company for like a month, and it was like super boring, but I guess I learned like a thing or two.
Good morning, I'm Mariah Thompson. I'm here for the hotel manager interview.
All right, take a seat over there.
Good morning, Mr. Daniel. Luis Martinez. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, sit down. We'll get to you when we get to you.
Is it me, or is this completely unprofessional?
Trust me, you're not imagining it.
Hello! I'm here for the manager position. I assume you've been expecting me?
Vanessa, what a pleasure. Please, please come in. It's a beautiful Chanel suit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yes, it is. You have excellent taste. My personal shopper picked it up for me in Paris last month.
Paris, how wonderful. And that necklace, absolutely stunning.
Oh my God, thank you. It's been in my family for generations. We own several properties in the hospitality industry, you know. My father has connections with major hotel chains all across the country.
Really? Which chains? I'd love to hear more about your family's business empire.
Well, my father owns the Grandview Resort chain, and we have partnerships with Luxury Suites International. I'm used to the finer things, obviously, and I understand what wealthy guests expect.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Someone who understands our clientele. Someone with the right background and proper connections.
Excuse me, but when will we be discussing the actual interview process and timeline?
You will have to wait your turn. Can't you see I'm speaking with a qualified candidate?
I'd also like to mention my experience managing the downtown Marriott for the past 5 years. I have excellent references.
Look, the position requires someone with the right background, the proper connections in this industry. Not everyone is cut out for this level of responsibility. I think we should start with your interview first, since you're clearly the most qualified candidate here.
Oh my God, that sounds perfect. I had a feeling that this would go so smoothly.
Right this way. I'm very impressed about your family's credentials.
Did that really just happen? He's more interested in her jewelry than anyone's actual qualifications.
What do you think about his behavior? Have you experienced this kind of bias before?
Fortunately, yes, but never this blatant. He didn't even look at my resume. He just dismissed us both the moment he saw her designer clothes.
How do you typically handle situations like this?
Honestly, I usually just walk away. I mean, it's clear he's already made up his mind based on our family's money. Why waste our time?
Maybe you should stay. Sometimes things aren't what they seem. Sometimes situations can change unexpectedly.
Change? Did you see how he was practically bowing to her? I mean, the interview is just a formality at this point.
Trust me on this. I have reasons to believe the right person will ultimately get this job.
What reasons? You seem awfully confident for someone who just got dismissed as unqualified.
Let's just say I have faith that justice will prevail. Sometimes the most unexpected things happen.
Well, that went even better than I expected. I've essentially been offered the position. Just a few more formalities to complete.
Formalities? The interview lasted less than 10 minutes.
Well, when you have the right background and connections, things move quickly. My family's business relationships really impressed him.
Mrs. Vanessa is definitely our front runner, and the remaining interviews are mostly procedural at this point.
I'm really sorry that you two came all this way for nothing, but some positions require a certain pedigree.
We'll see about that.
Mariah Thompson, you're next. Let's get this over with.
Actually, let's take our time with this one.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. The position's already been filled. I'm only doing this to complete the process, so let's keep it brief.
I appreciate receiving a proper interview. I have extensive qualifications and experience in hotel management that I like to discuss.
Your experience is irrelevant compared to what Miss Vanessa brings to the table. She has family connections, financial backings, and the right social standing.
Shouldn't hotel management be based on professional competency, leadership skills, and industry knowledge rather than personal wealth?
I don't understand how the hospitality business works. Successful hotels need managers with powerful connections and financial resources.
Let me ask you about some specific scenarios. If you had a major guest complain about service quality, how would you expect your manager to handle it?
Look, these are theoretical questions that don't matter. What matters is having the right background.
What about staff scheduling conflicts during peak season? How important is experience with workforce management?
Are we almost done here? I have things to do.
What specific hotel management qualifications does Vanessa possess that makes her superior to other candidates?
She has connections, money, influence. That is what business is about.
And professional experience? Leadership skills? Customer service expertise?
This interview is over. You failed to meet the position requirements. Your background isn't even suitable enough for this level of responsibility.
Can you clarify exactly what those requirements are in writing?
I don't need to clarify anything. My decision is final. Let's go. I made my decision. Vanessa, the position is yours. With your family connections and background, you're a clear choice for the job.
I knew it. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I can't wait to start implementing all sorts of changes around here.
This is unbelievable. You're making this decision based purely on wealth, not qualification.
I'm making this decision based on what's best for the business. Vanessa understands our clientele.
Yeah, she understands spending money, not making it through good management.
Some people just don't understand how the business world works. Connections matter. Influence matters.
I suggest you both accept the decision and leave. I won't tolerate any more of your challenges to my authority.
Your authority? This isn't authority, it's discrimination. You're hiring based on financial background, not merit.
That's enough. Security can escort you out if necessary.
This is unethical and potentially illegal. I mean, qualified candidates deserve a fair consideration regardless of their bank account.
Qualified? You're both delusional if you think you could compete with my credentials.
Actually, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
I'm Mariah Thompson, CEO of this hotel chain. I've been conducting an undercover evaluation of your hiring practices.
CEO? No, that's impossible. You're just a job candidate. There's no way.
I'm the CEO, and I'm appalled by what I've witnessed today. You violated every principle of fair hiring practices.
Wait, you're the CEO? But I thought, this has to be some mistake.
Miss Thompson, I can explain. I was just trying to find the best fit for the company culture.
Yeah.
The best fit. You dismiss qualified candidates based solely on their appearance and financial status.
That's not what happened. I was considering all factors, including business connection, to help.
You never looked at anyone's qualifications except Vanessa's family's money. That's not just unprofessional, it's discriminatory.
Miss Thompson, I apologize if there was any misunderstanding. I certainly didn't mean to be disrespectful to any of my future colleagues.
Future colleagues, Miss Vanessa, you demonstrated an entitled attitude and showed no genuine qualifications for hotel management. You won't be receiving this position.
But Daniel already offered me the job. You can't just take it back. I didn't recognize you.
I can, and I will. This position requires professional competency, not family connections.
Please, Miss Thompson, I made a mistake. I can learn from this. Give me another chance.
Daniel, you're terminated effective immediately. Your bias towards wealthy candidates violates company policies and professional standards.
You can't fire me. I've been with this company for 3 years. That is totally unfair.
What's unfair is dismissing qualified candidates because they don't wear designer clothes.
This is your fault. You said that the job was mine. You said my connections were everything.
You're the one who came in here acting like you own the place. Miss Thompson, I apologize.
You're both responsible for your own behavior. I suggest you leave before I call security.
This isn't over.
My dad's gonna be so mad at me.
There's something on the floor you might want to take care of.
I'm not actually here to.
Yeah, I get it. You're probably new here or something, but seriously, the papers on the floor is a mess. Could you just take care of it? Thanks.
I don't think you quite understand.
Look, I don't have time for excuses. I'm here for a job interview, okay? So if you could just do your job, that would be great.
Well, I'm actually not here to.
Seriously, with the attitude? I'm just telling you to do your job. It's not that hard. You know, pick up the paper, sweep the floor. Done?
Okay, listen. I'm not the cleaning staff. I'm here for an interview just like you.
Wait, you? For an interview? That's rich. I mean, no offense. Well, I guess that explains why they're hiring, right?
Good luck with your interview then.
Oh, I don't need luck. I got this in the bag, but thanks, I guess.
Hi. Are you Becky? Okay. Well, good afternoon. I'm Mark, and I'll be conducting your interview today. Why don't we get started? Maybe you could tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've worked at a few places. Nothing super important, but I'm pretty good at stuff.
All right. Okay. Could you be just a little more specific? Like what kind of roles have you held before, and what skills do you bring to the table?
I don't know. I was a team leader at my last job, managed a few people. Yeah. Everyone said I was great at it, so I just get things done,
Could you, I don't know, maybe give me an example of a project that you managed or specific tasks where you showed leadership?
Well, I guess there was this one time where I had to organize or a schedule for the team, and it wasn't that hard, but I did it.
That's good to hear. But let's just talk a little bit more about your actual experience. What drew you to apply for this particular role?
Honestly, I'm just looking for something that pays better. I mean, I'm overqualified for a lot of positions, and then I saw this one, and it seemed like it could be interesting if it pays right.
Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty. We're definitely looking for someone who's not only skilled, but really we're looking for someone that's also genuinely interested in the position. And based on your resume, I see that you have experience, but it might be more appropriate to consider a starting role for you that kind of, allows you to build on your skills and grow within the company.
A starting role? No way. I've been doing this kind of work for a while, and I'm definitely ready for a senior position. I didn't come here to waste my time on anything lower.
Okay, I understand your perspective, but a more suitable position would give you a chance to develop further and really demonstrate your skills. It's not a step back. It's really, when you think about it, it's a step forward that could lead to more senior opportunities, in the future.
Look, Mark, I don't think you get it. I'm not looking to be like some entry-level employee. I know what I'm worth, and it's definitely more than whatever low-level role you're suggesting.
Okay, right. I see that you have a lot of confidence. It's a great quality, great quality. But it's important to match that confidence with experience and a willingness to grow. This company, we really value people who are ready to learn, take on new challenges, regardless of whatever the role was that they started in.
You gotta be kidding me. Why would I waste my time on something so basic? I'm not here to learn. I'm here to lead.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Becky. Yeah. Let's just take one moment to pause here. Okay. I'd like to proceed with another interview, but please stick around.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not planning to wait around here forever.
Well, it's not going to be long. I appreciate your patience.
Whatever.
Hi.
Yes, come in. Hi, you're Alicia?
Yes.
Well, come on in.
It's really nice to meet you.
Can you describe a situation where, perhaps you had to perform under stress and how you managed it?
Absolutely. In my last role, there was a time when our team was really understaffed, and we had this really big event coming up. I had to step in and manage multiple tasks, from coordinating with vendors to handling customer inquiries. It was rather overwhelming. But I made a checklist, prioritized the most urgent tasks, and kept communicating with the team to ensure we were all on the same page. It certainly wasn't easy, but we really pulled it off. And the event was a success. I really think staying organized and clear-headed is key when things get stressful.
And it actually shows that you have a proactive approach to problem solving. How do you see yourself growing within a company like ours?
Well, I'm really looking for a place where I can grow my skills and take on even more responsibility over time. I understand that starting at a more junior level can be a stepping stone, and I'm willing to put in the work to prove myself. I would love to eventually take on projects that let me lead a team, but I also want to keep learning. I'm not just looking for a job. I'm looking for a career path.
I appreciate that kind of mindset, Alicia. I tell you, it's refreshing to see someone who values growth and learning.
Absolutely. I've always believed that if you put in the effort, you can achieve your goals. I'm not afraid of starting small as long as I have the opportunity to keep moving forward.
And that's exactly the kind of attitude that we look for in our members, It's not just about having skills, it's also the drive to improve and contribute. And I have to admit, this has to be one of the more positive interviews that I've conducted today, honestly.
Wow, I'm so glad to hear that. I've done a lot of research on the company, and I really admire the culture here. I would love to be a part of a team that values creativity and collaboration.
Well, it sounds like you've thought a lot about this, and I'll tell you, that's commendable. I do want to be honest, though. The role that we're looking to fill, it's quite challenging, and it requires someone who's prepared to handle a variety of tasks. And you've shown that you're adaptable, but I want to make sure that you're comfortable with that kind of workload.
I completely understand, and I'm ready for that. I actually thrive in environments where there's a lot going on. I think it keeps things interesting, and it pushes me to be even better.
Well, Alicia, I have to say that you've made a very strong impression. Your approach, your answers, the way you carry yourself, it all speaks to your professionalism and readiness to grow. And I am so glad you came in today.
Oh, thank you so much, Mark. That really means a lot to me. I'm really excited about the possibility of joining your team.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up here, but I'll be making my final decision soon, and if there's anything else that you'd like to add, now's the time.
Just that I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and no matter the outcome, I'm so glad I got to learn more about the company. I really appreciate your time, Mark.
Well, thank you, Alicia. It's been a pleasure, and I'll call you back in shortly to let you know my decision, okay?
Wonderful, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you both for coming in today, and I've had a chance to review everything, and I wanted you to know that I appreciate the time that it took each of you for this interview, and I'd like to share my decision now.
Right, so can we just get to it? I've got places to be, and I'm sure we all know how this is gonna go.
Becky, I need to ask for a little bit of patience here. This is important, and I want to give both of you the respect that you deserve. And I'll be honest, it's been an interesting day, and both of you bring very different qualities to the table. And that being said, I need to make my decision based on not just on experience, but also on professionalism, attitude, and how well you would fit into the team.
Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? I've got the experience. I'm clearly ready for a leadership role. I'm not here to be someone's assistant.
Okay, Becky, I understand that you have confidence in your abilities, but I need you to make sure that you're hearing what I'm saying. It's not just about experience. It's about how you approach challenges, how you treat others, and how you conduct yourself.
I don't see what the issue is. I know what I'm worth, and I'm not going to sit around waiting for a position I don't want. If you can't see that, then maybe this isn't the right place for me at all.
Alicia, I wanted to thank you for your patience today. Your answers were thoughtful, and your attitude throughout this entire process has been professional and considerate.
Thank you, Mark. I've really appreciated this opportunity, and I have learned a lot just by being here.
And I've made my decision, and after considering everything, I'd like to offer the position to you, Alicia.
What? What? Are you serious? You're gonna choose her over me? What does she even have that I don't?
I'm serious, Becky. Alicia showed qualities that are important to us here. Patience, respect, and willingness to learn and grow. And it's not just about what you know. It's about how you handle yourself and how you work with others.
Oh, I get it. You want someone who's gonna just say yes to everything and follow orders. Well, that's not me. I'm a leader, not a follower.
Okay, and I respect that you see yourself as a leader, Becky, but a true leader knows how to listen, how to be considerate, and how to support the people around them. And what I saw today, that did not reflect any of those qualities.
Whatever. I don't need this. I am too good for this. Good luck with your little follower. Daddy, I didn't get it.
I'm really sorry that you had to see that. But I hope it doesn't take away from the moment. Congratulations, Alicia. We'd be honored to have you join the team.
Thank you so much, Mark. I'm really excited to be a part of this. I promise I'll do my best.
I'm confident you will. Welcome aboard, Alicia.
Thank you.
What's up? You can tell them that Emma's here.
Good afternoon, Emma. Can I please get your full name, though?
Sure. It's Emma Johnson. I was told to be here at 2. I'm not late, am I?
No. You are right on time, Miss Johnson. Please take a seat, and Mr. Davis will be with you shortly.
Whatever, dude. I just hope he doesn't take too long because I actually have other things I need to do.
Okay, just one moment. Mr. Davis, your 2 o'clock is here? Okay, great. Miss Johnson, you can go and see Mr. Davis now. His office is right around the corner.
It's about time.
Please, have a seat. And I appreciate your punctuality. So, before we start, I just need to finish up a quick task. It'll just take a moment.
Whatever, dude. Take your time.
All right, Emma, why don't we get started? Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, well, I was an intern at my dad's company for like a month, and it was like super boring, but I guess I learned like a thing or two. I'm just here for something like really big though. I'm not really interested in the entry-level positions.
I understand. Well, let's go through some of the opportunities that we have here, and let's see what might be a good fit for your skills and ambitions. Can you give me an example of a project where you worked on something specific and you contributed during your internship?
Well, like there was this one time, like my dad needed copies for like a big meeting he had, and I handled it. Everyone was super impressed by like how I did it and how I did it super quickly, but honestly, I'm just like looking for something that actually challenges me.
I understand. See, here at our company, we value initiative and responsibility. So can you describe a situation where you had to take the initiative?
Initiative? Well, like there was this like one day that my dad's like assistant was out and I had to manage his schedule, and it was like super chaotic, right? But I actually made sure that he got to all his meetings on time, and it was super exhausting, but I did it.
Great to hear. Sounds like you have some experience with time management and multitasking. Now, The position that you've applied for requires a significant experience in leadership skills. So, how do you feel that your background has prepared you for this role?
Look, okay, I know I haven't been in the workplace for like that long, but I'm like super confident and I have the attitude to lead. And I'm a really fast learner, and honestly, I think I'd bring a really fresh perspective and young to the company.
Confidence is definitely important. However, we do have an opening for a junior position that could be a great starting point for you. It involves hands-on training and growth opportunities.
Yeah, junior. No thanks. I didn't come here to start at the bottom. I know my worth, and it's way higher than a junior level position.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear. Can you please go back to the reception area?
Yep, finally.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm here for a 2:30 interview.
Wonderful. Sarah, if you could take a seat, you are right on time. Mr. Davis will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. You know what? That shirt really makes your eyes pop.
Oh, well, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, you bet.
Hey, Mr. Davis. Sarah is here for your 2:30? Okay, perfect. Hey, Sarah. He'll see you now.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, you must be our next interview. Please have a seat.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you for waiting, Sarah. I appreciate your patience. And let's start with you telling me a little bit about your previous work experience.
Of course. I've been working at a local community center. I help organize events and manage the volunteers. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've learned a lot about teamwork and leadership.
Sarah, I have to say that your experience at the community center is impressive. Can you tell me about a challenge situation that you faced there and how you handled it?
Sure. There was a time when we were short-staffed for a major event. We had only a few days to prepare. I had to coordinate the volunteers, manage the logistics, and ensure everything ran smoothly. I created a detailed plan, delegated tasks, and made sure to communicate effectively with everyone involved. In the end, the event was a success, and we received positive feedback from the community.
Now that's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you have a strong organizational and leadership skills. How do you handle working under pressure?
Well, I've learned that I should stay calm and to focus. That's the key. When things get hectic, I take a step back, prioritize tasks, and tackle them one at a time. I also believe in supporting my team and ensuring that everyone feels motivated and valued.
Well, that's an excellent approach. Our company values teamwork and positive work environment. So, how do you see yourself contributing to our team culture?
I believe in leading by example and fostering a collaborative environment. I'm always willing to help my colleagues and to share my knowledge. I also enjoy team building activities and find ways to improve morale and productivity.
Well, that's exactly the kind of attitude we're looking for. And based on our conversation and your impressive background, I'm confident that you'll be a great fit here. And I'd like to offer you the position.
Really? Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I am really excited about this opportunity, and I look forward to contributing to the team.
Welcome aboard, Sarah. We're thrilled to have you. You'll receive an email with details about the next steps shortly. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly.
Thank you again, and I am looking forward to starting.
Well, we are excited to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Emma, could I have a moment of your time?
Finally, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that we've made our decision regarding the position you applied for.
Ah, sick. Pound it, boss.
Well, actually, we've decided to offer the position to another candidate, Sarah. She demonstrated the experience and attitude that we're looking for.
Are you kidding me? You gave that job to her? I mean, she's a nobody.
Sarah has the qualities and the experience that align with our company's values. We believe that she's going to be a great fit for our team.
This is ridiculous. I mean, do you know who I am? My dad owns this company. I mean, you're making a huge mistake.
Emma, I understand you're upset, but this decision was based purely on qualifications and the interview process. Look, we appreciate your interest in the position, and I would like to encourage you to apply for other roles that might better suit your experience.
Other roles? No, dude, I didn't come here to do some low-level job. I mean, I deserve better than this.
I understand your frustration, but this is our final decision. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
Whatever. You're gonna regret this. Mark my words.
Dodged a bullet.
Hi, welcome. Anything I can get started for you
Yeah,
today?
just a minute.
Sure, no problem. Take your time.
I will.
Sounds great. Happy to help whenever you're ready.
Maybe if you don't talk, I'd be able to finish up.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt or anything.
And you're still talking. If you just give me a couple seconds here and don't talk to me, I'll be able to finish up and I'll be able to order. Okay. What's that?
That would be our top-selling old-fashioned cinnamon roll. It's pretty delicious.
I'm sure it's the same pastry I'd find in a million other shops.
Oh, I don't know. You won't know until you try it. You'll see. Should I get one
No,
more for you?
no. I think I'll have a muffin.
Okay. Another excellent choice. Blueberry, I take it?
No, chocolate. Don't make assumptions.
Actually, I'm sorry. We only have blueberry and bran muffins at the moment.
Really?
Afraid so.
Fine, I'll take blueberry.
Great. Would you like anything to drink with that?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
And your total for that will be $150.
Really? Highway robbery over here.
Sorry, I'm really not in charge of the prices. I'm just in charge of delivering the goods.
Well, how old is this muffin? It's hard as a rock.
We bake all our pastries same day. Everything is thrown out when we close each day.
Well, maybe you're on top of things, but there's always one slacker that's just lazy or distracted and doesn't do what they're supposed to do and get rid of everything.
Well, I can assure you, I'm positive that's not the case. I was here at 6 a.m. and I personally baked and placed all the pastries on display.
Oh, then you're incompetent.
Look, I'm sorry the pastry wasn't up to your standards. I'd be happy to get you a new one, or I can reheat it.
Oh, give me a new one. No, not that one. That one right back there. Yep, that'll do. If I'm gonna pay that much, I want the biggest bang for my buck.
Of course. Is there anything else you wanted to order? We have a few new sandwiches we just put on the menu. A Parisian and an egg salad on rye.
I don't know. Sounds rather untested. I really don't want to be a failed part of your culinary experiment. And last time I had egg salad at a crappy place like this, I was sick for 3 days.
That sounds really difficult, but once again, I assure you that all of our food and beverages are of the highest standard.
Yeah, fast food standards.
Would you like to order something or not?
Give me a cookie to go.
Grab that for you. percentage on that is $2 even.
Unbelievable. $2 for a substandard pastry. Wow.
Like I said, I'm not in charge of the prices.
Yeah, I know. You're not in charge of the prices, you just make the pastries. Well, you know what? Will you please just cut that hokey shtick? You know, it gets really annoying after a while.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying my best.
Really? That's your best? Then you're terrible.
Hey, Maya. I was gonna go across the way to grab some more filters. You good on your own here?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I'm not. Her service and this food is subpar.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But like she said before, we are doing our best. And if that's not good enough for you, you're welcome to leave.
Wow, you don't even want to hear my side of the story?
Nope, I've seen enough. You've been nothing but disparaging to Maya when she has only shown you kindness. So until you're ready to treat my employees with respect, your money is no good here.
You know nothing about running a business. Rule number 1, the customer is always right.
Not today. I want you out.
Please just take your pastries and go.
Oh, I'm leaving, but I am never coming back here again.
Wonderful. Saves me the trouble of having to ban you.
Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you for having me back.
Of course. You know I always do. Nobody deserves to be treated that way, ever. Just know you're doing a great job.